Prime will.
With a helicopter or with a drone, maybe. We'll stick the circle a little bit around until the remaining guys are coming. I can see some of the name tags coming from the valley.
Thank you for waiting for me. Can you hear me? Radio check.
Yeah, it's okay.
Yep, into it.
Oh, I've just seen the next one. Oh man.
I'll get in as quick as I can and get on the drone cam.
Bordeaux Center Grumman November Charlie Tree 27 is type Grumman 1 mile southwest of...
Well, that was certainly a takeoff and a half. Bloody hell.
5,100 feet. Request flight following.
Grumman November Charlie Tree 27 Bordeaux Center. Clock 4507.
And of course there's trees right at the beginning of it.
07 Grumman Tree 27.
Grumman Tree 27 radar contact 1 mile southwest of Lima Foxtrot Uniform 5,800 feet. Altimeter tree 0.17.
That's a short one, guys. Very short.
Roger Grumman Tree 27.
Good to land uphill.
Grumman
From
Tree
26.
27 contact Madrid Center on 118.275.
How are we doing with the stragglers at the back? Is everyone...
Going to
Yeah,
118.
we'll
Oh,
move
that's
to the next one. So I'm
275,
leaving
103,
LFT00 and go to
Madrid Center Grumman November Charlie Tree
LF Lima
27,
Fox
6,500
Yankee
feet.
Quebec.
Grumman November Charlie Tree 27 Madrid. Center altimeter tree 0.17. Continue as planned.
And I'm going to straighten that on the cam.
Grumman Tree 27, contact Bordeaux Center on 120.3.
Yeah, the controller connects.
So the next one stays quite high in the hills. Don't go down in the valley, it will be useless.
Bordeaux Center Grumman November Charlie Tree 27, 7,100 feet.
Grumman November Charlie Tree 27 Bordeaux Center altimeter tree 0.16. Continue as planned. Grumman Tree 27 contact Madrid Center on 118.
First time I see a gravel upside down.
Good
Nice.
day.
That's going to be amusing
Going
to stay sat here and watch people come in.
275, Grumman Tree 27. Madrid Center Grumman November Charlie Tree 27, 7,300.
If you have the power line add-on, you can also see
Grumman
some
November
of
Charlie
the
Tree 27 Madrid. Center
high
altimeter
current
tree
lines we have in the area.
0.17. Continue as planned. Grumman Tree
Oh, now
27,
someone's turned up in a
contact Bordeaux
helicopter.
Center
That's
on
cheating.
120.3. Good day.
120 decimal tree Grumman Tree 27. Bordeaux
decided I
Center,
want to
Grumman
start
November
enjoying
Charlie
the flight.
Tree 277,400 feet.
Grumman November Charlie Tree
Well,
27
you
Bordeaux
chose
Center
this bit a minute ago. That was a bit of Mac.
0.18
Oh, I can't say it now. Say no, mate. Oh, I've given up. Say no masochism. That's the word.
Say an idiot.
It wouldn't be the first time you've called me that, Dave.
Yeah, but you know I don't mean it.
So let's go for the next one, which is Lima Fox Yankee Hotel, which is also on the side of the hill. This is the one where the trees were chopped down, so if you don't have the view airfield, maybe you will not be able to land on this one.
What sort of altitude are we looking at for this one?
It's 5,500. I'm just at it now.
Thank you.
It's really on the edge of the hill.
I was looking on the wrong side of the valley, that's why.
Circle above.
Oh boy, they come up quick.
So, and for the next one, we're gonna need some altitude. And David, correct me if I'm wrong, on the next one it's virtually impossible to do touch and go. We need to stop completely and go back, right?
I've not tried it, so it will be quite difficult. It's down in a bowl.
So if you want to try, feel free. So the next airfield will be nearly at 6,000 feet, but it's a bit of recessed, so that's why you will need to climb quite high and then go down in the airstrip.
Well, congratulations to whoever's been doing all the hard work with these airstrips. They're quite incredible works of art.
How do you like them?
And you have only seen a few of them. David has been doing it. How many have you done in the Pyrenees now?
Sorry, I was aviating. I think I'm past 50 now.
We'll put them on FlightSim.2 if anyone wants to practice interesting landing.
I absolutely haven't the faintest idea how you would go about actually doing that, creating these things.
It's not actually that difficult. I mean, I created my first one about 2.5 weeks ago. Just watched a couple of videos on YouTube, followed one through step by step. I think it was a 15-minute video, and it took me about an hour to follow it through, watching a little bit, stopping, repeating what he'd done. I bungled it on the first attempt, but on the second one, I ended up with an airfield, and it was just great fun to be able to go and land at a place where I'd chosen to put an airfield, and I'm just addicted to it now.
Oh, well, well done. Do you use any special software or anything?
No, it's just the built-in SDK. I think you have to download it separately, but it's the standard SDK that comes with the flight sim. And these days I can do a simple airfield in about 15 minutes.
You do know we're going to be calling you Banksy.
Whoa.
So we can take off again and we'll do the full stop at the next airfield. I've just blown my aircraft.
Bordeaux Center Grumman November Charlie Tree 27 is type Grumman 1 miles north.
Oh,
Lima
crikey, I've
Foxtrot
just
Tango
seen this
4
one. Oh,
6,000
this is just so impossible.
Request flight following.
Grumman November Charlie Tree 27 Bordeaux Center. Squawk 5115.
Yeah, it does help to have flown this route before.
Squawk
You come over the ridge low and slow, and
Grumman
you can drop straight down. But
Grumman 327 radar contact 1 mile east of Lima Foxtrot Tango.
This one was a
0,
last minute
6,300
add-on.
feet.
It was not planned at all at the beginning, and we found the place was interesting. So.
Roger Grumman Tree 27.
Whoever's in the in that twin otter, the power up those engines sound fantastic.
Oh yeah, they're great.
There's a big climb out of this to the next.
So the idea is to go through there is a small pass which is indicated by a waypoint, so if you just go and then go on your right and try to climb a little bit, it should be okay. And try to use the waypoint, the view is quite nice. Once you pass the waypoint, obviously.
This is what really does it for me for this game. It's stuff like this.
yeah, I've been flying in the Pyrenees for about a month now, and I've only done about half of it. And every valley is something new. It's just a fantastic place to fly.
see it and I'm almost above it. No, I missed it.
So on the next airfield, we're gonna stop for a few minutes. So we will just go aim for a small ski resort, Gourette. There is a small pass, and then a fun descent to the airfield that will be on your left.
Madrid Center Grumman November Charlie Tree 27 is type Grumman Tree, miles southwest of Lima Foxtrot Uniform 7,000 feet. Request flight following.
Grumman November Charlie Tree 27 Madrid Center. Squawk 4515.
Squawk 4515, Grumman Tree 27.
Grumman Tree 27 radar contact 3 miles southwest of Lima Foxtrot Uniform 7,300 feet. Altimeter tree 0.20.
Roger, Grumman Tree 27.
Grumman Tree 27, contact Bordeaux Center on 120.3. Good day.
120.3 for Grumman Tree 27.
Okay, the landing's streaming on the channel.
Bordeaux Center, Grumman November Charlie Tree 27, 7,000 feet.
Grumman November Charlie Tree 27 Bordeaux Center altimeter 30.18 continue as planned.
So full stop on this one.
No pressure.
Including the trees that help. That's a failure. Whoa! I forget that each time you just pull the stick with this aircraft, it just go up again.
Question: how do you get the name plates to be smaller than the standard ones?
Little mod on flightsim.to called Tiny Plates. Look for Tiny Plates from a developer called Mugs, M-U-G-Z. And they're very good.
Well, got away with that, I don't know how. They somersaulted and landed on the wheels.
Stunt flying.
Somebody not as lucky as me.
I mean, why they can't develop an ILS for this place, I don't know why.
A short and maybe steeper ILS?
Yes, the glide slope would be interesting reading.
Just the creator to come in. I'm going to stream you on, Dave, sorry. I'm going to capture your landing on this one. Yep. Are you coming in, Dave, or are you just circling?
So we're just gonna wait a few minutes and we'll restart in 5 minutes. We're on time. If you wanna grab something to drink,
Grumman 327
feel
contact
free.
Pyrenees approach on 128.8. Good day.
Going to 128.8 Grumman Tree 27. Pyrenees approach Grumman November Charlie Tree 27 4,700 feet.
Grumman November Charlie Tree 27 Pyrenees approach altimeter tree 0.11 continue as planned.
Beautiful landing day.
Thank you kindly.
It's the code for the airport where we stopped.
That's Lima Fox, Tango Fox currently. Ozum is the name. LFTF.
Okay, that's coming up as PF incurs. Lima Foxtrot, Tango Foxtrot. Confirm.
Yes. Maybe if you have another, maybe this name is also used in other private database. So I don't know if it corresponds to another one. Let's check. Yeah, yes, it's another one which is not in the game normally, so do not go to Pierrefeu. Maybe you
I
have
just respawned at Lima Fox or Juliet November, 73 miles away.
Sorry, say again on which one have you spawned?
I respawned on Lima Fox at Juliet November because they had a game crash. It's only a few miles away if that's any help. Someone needs to respawn.
You would need to respawn at Lima Fox, Tango Fox.
That's the problem, it won't do it. It won't accept it.
I think Juliet November is an official airport, so.
No, it's not.
I just respawned at Ageles Gazost, Lima Fox at Juliet November.
Yeah, it's quite close. So after you can directly, the closest one, which is native in the game, is Argeles Gazost. That's Lima Fox, Juliet November, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, to avoid any conflict, I think next time we'll try to create fully fake names. It's usually a bit difficult to get on. I had the same issue on the Réunion Island with some of the add-ons, because some private airfields have their own name tag, naming. So sometimes it's inconsistent. So shall we take off?
Sounds like an idea.
So for the next one, the easier is not to follow the valley in front of us, but to take off and try to go backward on the right, which will put us directly in the correct valley.
Yeah, let me just vacate the runway.
Where are you? Sorry, I didn't get the.
My Grumman Goose is in the middle of the runway. I was going to make it not in the middle of the runway for you.
Circle to get some altitude. So how is the Twin Otter? I've read something good, something bad about it, and I can't make my mind if it's meaningful to buy it.
I currently love it.
Yeah, I think it's great, especially for this kind of stuff.
What is the standard cruise speed you can get in a standard flight?
About 140, 150.
Okay. Deeper look at it.
I've been using it for the Scottish legs of the British Isles tour as is it Logan? I think it's Logan Air.
Yeah, it must be like this, yeah. You have different variant with the pack, right? It comes with floats or with standard version.
It comes with no. Oh, are you on about versions or liveries?
No version of the aircraft variant.
Oh, version. There's like 10, is there?
Yeah, there are several.
So this is the same valley we were at the beginning of the flight. If you look on your right, you can see the small airstrip on the top of the hill, the very first one we did. And now we're gonna go across and move to the east.
Approach Grumman November Charlie Tree 27 is type Grumman 1 miles north of Curus 3,400 feet. Request flight following.
Grumman November Charlie Tree 27 Pyrenees approach. Squawk 7064.
Squawk 7064 Grumman Tree 27.
Guys, if I may mention it, on the video channel, I've just put a video that G-Motti won a cup in the real world, and somebody might be interested to maybe have a look at that. It was for precision landing, believe it or not.
precision landing with an aircraft or a parachute?
With an aircraft, thankfully.
I'm quite good at that straight down. Vertically down. But not lengthways.
So for the next leg, you need to climb a little bit because we need to go above the mountain, you can see now. And the next airfield will be right on the top also. So time to climb.
Won't be hills by the time I hit it.
So here you can see far away, this is basically the end of the Pyrenees and the start of the flatland on the French side. We are on the north edge of the Pyrenees. You need to be careful when you do a turnaround on this airfield. Once you have landed.
I used to call it the airliner.
So the next airstrip is at 5,500. And it's another one when we will have to land, do a turnaround and take off again in the other direction. Unless you have enough power in reserve.
What up, Zodiac brother?
Yeah.
Hey.
Oops.
company, the French company who bought the Kodiak assets, is actually based in one of the close city here in France. This is where they make the TBM. It's the biggest city
Oh,
close
the
to here.
SWS.
Sorry?
What's it called? Is it SimWorks or?
No, it's Daher, the aircraft manufacturer. They bought the.
Oh, the actual manufacturer.
Yeah, the actual
Daher,
manufacturer.
yeah.
Yes.
The Kodiak 900 is really sweet too. I just watched some video. I know it's been out for a while, but it looks pretty sweet. Like an executive type plane. They're like $3.5 million.
Petty cash.
Oop, somebody just face planted.
Yeah, that was me.
It'd be my like 4th time tonight if I do it here.
I've lost count.
Pyrenees approach Grumman November Charlie Tree 27 is type Grumman 2 miles northeast of QRS 4,500 feet. Request flight following.
Grumman November Charlie Tree 27 Pyrenees approach. Squawk 0045.
Squawk 0045, Grumman Tree 27.
Grumman Tree 27 radar contact 2 miles east of QRS 5,100 feet. Altimeter tree 0.0.
Looks like we should kind of already be semi-lined up for this next airstrip.
Roger, Grumman Tree 27.
Little cracker.
Straight for a waypoint.
That good. Those guys were on top of another guy.
I have a hovering 320. It's fun.
Rose an F-35, Nick.
Yeah, that's.
It's not in the Discord. I just think he's seen us.
Well, that was botched.
Okay, I think we have nearly everyone here.
I just lost connection. What the heck?
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, me too. It will come back.
Same here. that connection, the bloody screen got in the way. I couldn't see where I was going.
The next airstrip is the craziest of the lot.
I confirm.
Right, I crashed on takeoff.
So the next one is on the edge of the triangular mountain. You can see just before there is a ski resort on your right, and it's just on the edge.
Oh, you're joking. Oh, bye.
I'm dead.
There's a pile up at the start of the runway.
There's a little ridge at the start, right at the beginning.
Hey, without having to restart my game when I crash, how do you just slew your plane back up? Or is there a way to do that?
Why? You press the Y key and then F4 and it will bring it up in the air.
If you're upside down, press it twice.
Control and Y, isn't it?
Just press Y.
I just press Y and then F4.
F4 to go up there.
And FY again. Sorry, Y again. Come out of it.
Is that Kodiak made of rubber?
Yeah, it's all messed up. Yeah, I'm hitting Y, it just shoots me up in the air.
So let's go for the last leg. So before we land on Castillon de la Laquette, which is one of the native airstrip in in MSFS, we're just gonna have a quick tour of one of the most famous observatory we have for stars and so on. It's at the edge of the Pyrenees, so this will be